Oracle.
Oracle is having its biggest jump since 1992.
When most people think of software giants, they picture Microsoft dominating Office suites or Amazon controlling cloud computing. But there is a company that has quietly accumulated over $450 billion in market value while operating almost entirely in the enterprise shadows. Oracle's journey from a garage startup to a global powerhouse is a masterclass in strategic ambition, ruthless competition, and perfectly timed transformations. The database foundation that started it all in 1977, a college dropout named Larry Ellison sat down with two colleagues, Bob Miner and Ed Utz, with just $2,000 in their pockets. They called themselves Software Development Laboratories. The company had modest beginning as a contract programming service. However, Ellison harbored bigger dreams. He had read a groundbreaking academic paper by Edgar Codd about relational databases and saw something that nobody else in the industry did: unlimited commercial potential. When the IBM System R database began gaining traction, Ellison realized that building a compatible database system could change everything. Though IBM refused to share its secret error codes, Ellison and his team found another way. In 1979, they released Oracle version 2, the first commercially available relational database to use SQL. The name itself was clever marketing. Calling it version 2 made potential customers feel they were buying a tested product, not experimental software. Their first customer was the CIA, who had contracted them during their Ampex days. Throughout the 1980s, Oracle grew at a remarkable pace. The company demonstrated something that many technology startups struggle with: aggressive marketing coupled with genuine innovation. While competitors published dry technical specifications, Oracle ran advertisements depicting a fighter jet shooting down the biplanes of competitors like Ashton, Tate, and Borland. This bold approach caught attention. By 1986, Oracle went public. By 1987, it became the world's largest database management company. The late 1980s saw temporary challenges. An accounting scandal revealed Oracle had overstated its earnings, shocking shareholders and nearly derailing the company. However, Ellison restructured management, and by 1992, Oracle had recovered and was stronger than before. Throughout the 1990s, banks, airlines, automobile manufacturers, and retail giants all became dependent on Oracle's database software. The acquisition blitzkrieg that transformed everything. The real turning point came in the 2000s and thousands when Ellison decided that acquiring companies would define Oracle's future. In 2004, Oracle launched a hostile takeover of PeopleSoft for $10.3 billion. This wasn't a friendly deal. It took 18 months of legal battles, but Oracle prevailed. The acquisition gave Oracle dominance in enterprise resource planning software, eliminating a fierce competitor while absorbing their massive customer base. Larry Ellison announced at an analyst meeting that Oracle would be interested in buying almost anything. He meant it. Between 2004 and 2009, Oracle acquired 56 companies. Some acquisitions focused on technology like BIA Systems, which brought middleware capabilities. Others, like Siebel Systems in 2006, expanded their customer relationship management offerings. The acquisition strategy wasn't random. Oracle deliberately targeted market leaders and major competitors, consolidating entire software segments under its umbrella. The 2010 acquisition of Sun Microsystems for $7.4 billion proved transformational. Sun wasn't just a hardware manufacturer. It owned Java, one of the world's most widely used programming languages. It controlled MySQL, the MySQL database system that powered countless web applications. Oracle suddenly owned critical technology infrastructure that billions of lines of code depended on. By 2016, Oracle completed its acquisition of NetSuite for $9.3 billion, establishing itself as a leader in cloud-based financial and performance management. These weren't impulse purchases. Ellison and Oracle's leadership carefully selected targets that would strengthen multiple parts of their business simultaneously. They bought companies with products customers already loved and successfully integrated them into the Oracle ecosystem. The business strategy was audacious: become relevant in every segment of enterprise software by acquiring whoever already dominated each segment. The cloud transformation that shocked the industry. By the early 2010s, however, Oracle faced an unexpected threat. Companies like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure emerged from nowhere to dominate cloud computing. Oracle's traditional database licensing model, which had made Ellison a multi-billionaire, suddenly looked outdated. Critics predicted Oracle would fade into irrelevance. They could not have been more wrong. Beginning around 2020, Oracle underwent a complete architectural redesign. The company committed billions of dollars to building Oracle cloud infrastructure from the ground up. More importantly, Oracle made a strategic decision that nobody expected. They would not build proprietary AI chips like Microsoft or Google. Instead, they would partner with both NVIDIA and AMD to offer customers maximum choice. This decision positioned Oracle uniquely. The transformation accelerated dramatically in 2024 and 2025. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure secured massive contracts to build AI infrastructure at unprecedented scale. In Q2 of fiscal 2025, Oracle's cloud infrastructure revenue grew 52% year-over-year. GPU consumption specifically skyrocketed 336%. The company announced plans to build what they called an AI supercluster containing 65,000 NVIDIA GPUs in collaboration with OpenAI. They unveiled OCA Zetascale clusters capable of connecting 800,000 NVIDIA GPUs across multiple data centers, delivering 16 zettaflops of computing power. For context, that is equivalent to the world's most powerful supercomputer multiplied by 1,000. Oracle's remaining performance obligation, which represents future revenue already committed by customers, reached $97 billion. The quiet giant standing tall. What makes Oracle's success quietly remarkable is that most people have never heard of them. Your bank runs on Oracle databases. Your airline reservation came through Oracle systems. Your doctor's patient records are stored in Oracle servers. The logistics of global supply chains depend on Oracle middleware. Behind virtually every large corporation on Earth, Oracle's infrastructure silently processes transactions. The company's transformation from a database company to a diversified software titan to an artificial intelligence infrastructure provider demonstrates strategic clarity. While competitors argued about which market to dominate, Ellison built a company that dominated multiple markets simultaneously. His personal wealth topped $190 billion in 2026, making him one of the richest individuals on the planet. Oracle generates $57 billion in annual revenue as of 2025 and continues accelerating. The company spent decades building relationships with enterprise customers that would rather switch operating systems than switch their databases. It acquired market leaders and integrated them seamlessly. It survived accounting scandals, competitive threats, and technological disruptions. Now, Oracle is positioned at the center of the artificial intelligence revolution. As companies race to build and train massive language models, they increasingly turn to Oracle for the infrastructure. The company that started with $2,000 and a vision has become one of the most valuable corporations in human history, yet it accomplished this almost entirely out of public view. That is the Oracle story, not a startup that went viral or a consumer product that conquered the world, but a relentless enterprise software company that methodically built an empire worth hundreds of billions of dollars.